still work in progress, but I was in a very sorry state when I met her.
Kwani ulikuwa umechapa character development before?
Hey, you guy. You know, I saw my photo juicy. Nikasema it's not all thin men who are drunkards.
Why?
Nilikuwa nimechapa bro. But believing in this dream called mentorship.
Welcome to the Eagle's Nest Mentorship Forum. It's been a minute, it's been a while, but I know you have been with us, following through our videos and just being equipped, just being able just to, to be inspired on this matters relationship. And I believe and I hope you have had moments where you have reflected, you've made some resolutions, and you've been able just to retain and inspire other people in your life. Karibu sana. This is the Relationship Garage, and on set we have amazing people. They'll be telling us who they are, they'll be sharing with us their story, and I believe also, as usual, tuta-reflect, tuta-resolve, na tuta-retain everything that we have shared on this set. We don't have all entire wisdom just to impact your life, but I believe that which Lord has allowed us to go through will be of importance to your life. Karibu sana, wherever you're watching us from, please hapo hivyo my emoji, tell us we have missed you guys. Tell us karibu sana, and we'll be glad just to to get to know you and to connect with you in a better way. But let me say, if you're watching this video and you have a story you want to share, perhaps you went through a breakup, you went through something, you had an amazing time in relationship, whether you're married or whether you're single, please write to us. The number is on the screen below. Tuandikie. Tell us, I have a story I want to share. Trust me, we'll reach out to you. We'll get your story and you'll just be able to impact, because we believe your story is able to impact somebody outside here. So, before niwape sermon, wacha ni introduce watu tuko nao on the set today. Let me introduce the guys on set today, and I believe mutawafurahia na mutapenda. Yes, and here are the people. The amazing people.
Thank you.
Yes, karibuni sana.
Asante.
Muko salama?
Kabisa.
By the way, guys, it's long overdue. It's long overdue. I know that they're going to introduce themselves. Let me not burst the bubble. These guys, I know them, but I will not burst their bubble. It's their story for us. But karibuni sana.
Thank you.
Up on your relationship garage. Garage, it depends with your car. Gari ni gani. You come in, tunaangalia gari yako, tunaipiga msasa. Kiswahili pale mufti. Tunaipiga msasa gari yako. Tunaiangalia, then tuna recommend, tunasema badilisha pale hivyo, badilisha hizi bearings hapa hivi. So people as people are watching us, they are coming in the garage.
Yes.
So today we have the mechanics here. Today tumeleta expatriates. Today we have brought expatriates here on this relationship garage, and I know gari yako later itatoka pale hivyo, my friend, iko tu sawa. Karibuni sana.
Asante.
Please introduce yourself, guys.
First of all, who are the expatriates?
Who are the expatriates? You?
Is it after?
No. Or are you the cars who just come to the garage? But before we introduce ourselves, guys, I have some custom game here I want us to play. Okay, is it like a game? I always play this game with some people here. Na watu uanguka, na kuna watu upita, lakini junyi expatriate. Najua mmekuja na when you call expatriate, that means they know everything. So before
No pressure, people.
No pressure. Before I ask you, I have 3 questions for you guys. It's more of just to start us off, but it's a game we always play. So now I want us to play this game with you guys. It's a simple game. This game, basically, you're going to miming is in your mind, right? You're going to mime in your mind A, B, C, D until Z. But it's my cue. When I say start, in your mind, like quietly, when I say stop, you tell me the letter. And please, let's be honest. Integrity is very key. Let's be honest. Usichague. Usiseme W na uko W. And then I have the prerogative to choose what question to ask as per your as per your letter. I think we've done this game before. Okay. So najua nyinyi lazima mkue mnajua maneno. Nyinyi ni wale wase. So no. But that was the game I was thinking to do, but I was like, let me not bring that one here. Maybe next time I'll bring that. But this was a very easy one. Yes. Trust me. Yes. Trust me. It will flow. See, relax. Cool pose. Okay. I am. Okay. Guys, are you ready?
Yes.
On 3 go. Stop. P. Tell me of fruits that start with P.
Peach.
Peach. Amazing. Peach. Hey, lakini wewe my friend, exotic fruits ndio zako tu.
Cindy expert.
Expert is on blanga nini?
Travel people.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay. I need you. Let's see. I need you. Let's see. Ati?
Which you want? Nashanga mnakula shamba.
Okay, si sorry. Okay, let's start. 1 2 3 go. Stop.
G.
Tell me of a country that starts with G.
Oh.
By this guy.
Okay.
Even I'm thinking.
Is Geneva a country?
Geneva. Is Geneva a country? No. Geneva is not a country.
It's a city.
Yeah, it's a city.
It's the party.
Now you-
Expatriate.
Unaangusha brand.
Now is the God. Okay, Gambia.
Amazing. Gambia. At least umekumbuka. Africa.
Ilienda Germany.
Ilienda Germany.
Eh.
Oh, nilikuwa ni ile ile. Yes. When you were dating.
Do you? So what you
The
can
days
do?
of glory.
Aya. You redeem yourself.
Guys.
Aya. Keith, let's start. Stop.
N.
Okay, tell me of car that starts with N.
Nissan.
God, that was so easy.
Yeah.
That was so easy. No, we should repeat.
Do they start with that N?
Back to that end.
Okay,
Wow.
it's
Oh,
okay.
dear.
Even exam inakuanga. Sometimes it comes easy, sometimes it comes hard. Aya. And twende kazi. 1 2 3 go. Stop.
W.
W. Wow. There's a wall in the world that starts with W. Which wall is that?
A wall in the world.
Yeah, it starts with W. Kind of.
That's what I idea.
Okay.
Yo, umechoma.
Nimeshachoma. No. Tunarudia. Hiyo exam, hiyo question ilikuwa fail. Tunarudia.
What's the problem with the question?
I hope you knew it was Wall Street.
Oh.
Okay, mimi kwa wall of Jericho. Or the wall of Berlin. Then nikaanza mtihani. Anyway, let's just move on. Let's move on. So guys, karibuni sana. You guys have done well, mmepita. Kuna chai na mandas pale hivyo na ujimoto mtapewa after this. But yes, now you guys are here. Please.
Kuna mandazi watu kula break up.
So, unajua actually
unajua kampuni
Akiwa.
inaitwa X.
chekisho ni yangu. Okay, sawa.
Break up akuleta X.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's over.
It's okay.
Got it?
It's okay. We got it. So guys, who is Keith? Who is Anne? Please introduce yourself. Ambia wadau wajue nyinyi na kina nani.
Hello everyone. My name is Keith, and this is my lovely wife Anne, both known as Keith and Anne Nyambane. And we're so delighted to be here. We believe in God. We love young people. We love serving, and we're big about mentorship, music, and ministry. That's like a summary of.
That's somebody.
That's
what you're about. So.
Tuliongeza ingine kwa sasa kuna media, and we try to do, you see the all M's.
Yeah.
Music, ministry,
mentorship, media,
sasa
and
she's a therapist, so to some therapy.
Therapy.
Zote zikuwe therapy.
Oh, amazing. Keith and Anne, you guys, I've known you guys for a while.
Yeah.
At least I knew Keith for 15 years now. 15 years.
Wow.
Imagine, season was there.
hey.
Amazing. 15 years known Keith from Tambo.
Yeah.
Is amazing. By the way, remember when you went and when you were that cuckoo when you were eating that photo?
Unashika kuku unashanga, I can do this. Hizo ndo zilikuwa siku za Kenchi.
Former glory.
No, it's a former glory.
Former glory.
Anyway, yes, guys.
Yeah.
Keith is amazing. I mean, you're a very talented guy, man. Keith plays almost all instruments.
Yeah.
Okay, not all, but almost all, I guess.
Yeah.
He does an amazing instrumentalist pale hivyo, and he does mentorship through music and also one-on-one. You guys have a mentorship thing. It's called what?
Star is Mentors.
Starrise Mentors.
Yes.
These guys just work with boys and girls,
Yes.
and also they help parents in doing in raising people.
Yeah.
So your Starrise, please, come on, your parent, you have a young man that you just need to be helped. Please reach out to us. We'll connect you with these guys. They do an amazing. With Anne here, but lakini Anne amekusaidia. Hii maisha yako amekusaidia. He finds a wife.
He didn't say you finds a husband.
He finds a wife. Anne and Mrs. Anne came to Kids' life. Starrise Imerise. Starrise Imerise. But you guys also, you guys started Starrise actually even when you guys were dating.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, Starrise Mentors.
Yes.
And just mentoring young people. So trust me, the guys we have on set today, they don't have everything, but they are doing amazing and just working with young people. So we'd love to hear more of their story. And even currently, you guys actually mentoring guys through music at MK, whatever. What is it called?
More education.
Medication center.
It's
These
not
guys,
education.
Education,
Educational.
no.
I laugh at these guys because these guys live in the house like every other kid at 5:30 because they have to go to school like as in merudi back to school, guys.
So, yeah, we are literally we live like students.
We live like students.
Yeah.
Na machukuliwa kama students.
Exactly.
These guys live early in the morning, but they're doing an amazing job mentorship with young people. I love what they're doing on Starrise Mentors. I've been privileged just to know more of what they're doing, and amazing stuff. So guys, you guys, God bless you in what you guys are doing. Mazee, when God our rise kabisa, let your star be bigger and go higher.
Thank you.
Higher kabisa, and you be the true northern star.
Hey.
Tuandike chini.
Okay.
Tuandike chini.
The true northern star. Amazing. So anyway, guys, tell me. So now that you guys, at least we've gotten to get to know a bit more of you. I know we're gonna get more and more of you guys. So on you guys now are married. How long have you guys been married?
Today we celebrate our 8th month plus 1 year, so that's 1 year 8.
1 year, 8 months. Amazing.
It's good you looked at her.
Yes. Of course. I know where to get answers from. I know where to get answers from. So you guys, 1 year, 8 months. You guys have been married. It's fine. You guys are doing marriage works.
Yes.
Marriage works, and you guys are doing amazing. And I'm happy that you guys actually are together. So we just want to go back kidogo hapo nyuma. How did you guys meet? I mean, even before you met, how did you guys see each other? How did you reach out? Who reached out the first? Because we live in a time whereby sometimes they say, hata pia demons are proposed. So maybe inakuwa ni Annalie. Inakuwa ni Annalie reach out the first one.
This is a setup.
So guys, tell us about your journey. I mean, how did you guys meet?
Our journey starts all the way back in 2017.
Wow.
Yeah. 2017
September.
9th.
8th to be exact. Yes.
Yeah.
I think on that, he's the one who notes down. Funny enough, Pastor Muko. He's the one who's very good at dates, more than I am. He keeps a diary.
Whoa.
Friends.
Yeah, Keith writes.
He writes a lot, and he keeps a diary, a very consistent diary. So he wrote and noted down the day we met. I didn't think it was important, but to him it was. On that day, I was looking for a place to do my internship. That's for my counseling psychology. You see how God works. That was a period that kulikuwa na this big nurses strike.
Yes.
Nurses strike for a long for 2 months or something.
Yeah.
So I was working in Kiambu Hospital. There were no clients. I had to look for a complementary site. So here I am. I have to look for somewhere else. So I thought, why not go back to my previous primary school to just give a hand and say I would like to give back to the community. So I went back there. They have a high school now. Went to talk to the director. She knew me. So she's like, yes, I'm glad thing you've come. today there's actually a young man called Keith. He usually comes here to really do stuff with the kids. Just stick around. It was like an hour earlier, so I had to wait. Just stick around, see what he does, see whether you like interact with the students and the like. So I said, okay, let me meet this Keith. Let me see what he does. So
hiyo inaitwanga through pass.
So I just entered the hall when they're having their session. You know, teens being teens, they were quite bored with the teacher who was talking to them, so they were not paying attention.
Who was the teacher?
Okay, it wasn't.
Oh yes.
You had not come into the
I am not.
scene yet.
Yes, Keith.
Studying.
So it was very much normal and usual for me. So I just sat there incognito mode, kind of, not really to be out there, to be but just to stay around and listen to the kids and how they interact. So being there, I see some young man walking around the corridor, and the kids are so excited. It's like they suddenly lost focus, and they're like, "Keith is here! What's the Keith? Yeah!" So I'm like, "Wow, okay, this Keith must be quite something."
Yeah.
Then let me see him. Yeah. So he walked into he didn't even see me, friends. So
This is where we understand.
he didn't even see me. So he just walked in, psyched up with his laptop, opened his laptop, started praying. He prayed with the teens. Then akaanza kuongea juu ya pillars of wisdom. So niko na wewe focused guy. So I think it's when he turned back, because I was sitting at the very corner. That's when he saw me. And then the rest.
And then he was, what did he say?
Akanisalimia, so he said hi. So I was like, yeah, hi. Of course, teens being teens, just cheering us up like there was anything, but for me it was just meeting a stranger. But for him, I don't know what it meant. So, because from there on, things changed. We went outside, we went to play a game. We had already started on the pillars of wisdom, but now it seemed the pillars were crumbling.
You are the pillar. you are the pillar.
They were crumbling, and I was not understanding why. So, suddenly activities changed. Things were just.
You are the pillar. You are the activity now. So Keith, tell me.
Yes.
So you wherever you went to school and wherever director was there and gave you the opportunity and the chance to do what you're doing, and now you turn and you saw on the back someone said the back is Keith. Not Keith. Oh, Keith. Yeah, sitting at the back there. What was going through your mind?
First of all, you know, as she said, I walked in and I didn't see her. So I just walked in. Hi guys, it's nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, so last time we learned about the pillars of wisdom. Talk out your notebook. Okay, and so the first pillar is the fear of God. What? And then I turned.
Wisdom corner. We don't return to wisdom corner.
I went and saw this girl and said hi. I turned back. I'm like, oh God, what? So I got confused. I closed the laptop. So I'm, okay, let's do this. Let's go out, because I do it in building. Like, let's go out and we play a game in the middle of a class. And of course, here's the plan. Let's go out to play a game. We make a circle, and we make a circle. Let's stand next to her.
So
And then I'll hold the hand.
Boss, you're not strategic.
So immediately nikaingia floss mode bana. Lazima nishe mindo kusema.
You know what you're doing, man.
So they play a game or two, then said, wait now, Anne will pray for us and let's hold hands. Sure. Kamshika hivi session ikaisha hivyo.
Was ambush like that?
Akatuombea, then we started walking out.
Okay.
Just to talk to her. So, class ilisha between the time I saw her and the time the class ended, it didn't pass 5 minutes.
Boss, yes, you're very strategic and you're very serious what you wanted. So let me ask. Wow, amazing. That's just how you connected. But I'm so sure in your mind you knew. This is your kind. In your mind, did you? Of course, as a guy, you're like, she's a beautiful girl.
Yes.
And that's why even you wanted to hold her hand and that. So from there, story died, or now you invited, or what happened?
Hey, chess mode.
Because I was baffled.
You take her contact there, Amma.
For me, I was really baffled because he wanted to walk me home, because home is not too far from there.
Yes.
So me, it's just a walking distance. So he was very okay walking me. I'm thinking, where don't you have a plan with your life? So he wanted to walk me home. I did not get. So that was the first time that I hosted. I felt like it was a stranger, but I felt okay. Good thing you're doing something with the teens and everything. So that day he walked me home and we exchanged contacts. And from the next day he started sharing devotions at 2 a.m. friends.
Keith anakuanga hivyo.
At 2 a.m., at 3 a.m., day in, day out, friends, whether it's a Monday, Saturday, Sunday, shining, raining, whatever the case, our devotion will just come through. So at first I thought they are forwards. Me, I'm thinking, Aki, this man.
With these inboxes.
Yes. He just sees me in Nona tu wenyewe, Dropbox ya forwards ni mimi. You know? So until now I thought, wait, it's not actually forwards. It's actually his own devotionals and just him pouring his heart out to God and, you know, what he loves to do.
Through you.
Hey, so we have just actually it was very fascinating for me. So I used to read them and of course comment, oh great, fine, thanks. But you know, those one word answers. But now later on is when I came to see, oh wait, actually this is his thing and this is what he's very passionate about. So from the very onset I saw a very passionate man in a very God-driven, purpose-filled.
But at that point, bado, ulikuwa tu ni mtu unapenda Mungu, mtu wa God. So Keith, at what point did you feel like, okay, there's a feeling, men, there are two ways. There's the looking, of course it happened, you're like, oh nice, pretty girl. And then there's a point of now you're thinking, I'm feeling this girl. So at that point, did you feel, at that point, did you now, immediately now when you felt her, you now ask her out or what?
You know, in the context we met, I was serving, like I'm still doing, even on the recording of today. After this show, I'm going to hang out with some teens. And as I was hanging out with the teens, I had this need, like, the things I'm telling everyone, and the things I wished someone would tell the girls, and I can't be the person to do it. So surrounded by girls, like, I can't trust you with my audience. If I go with you, I won't be invited back again. So there were a lot of those around me. So by the time she was coming, I wasn't really looking for a wife. I'd already had like a template of, this is what I need in my life. I don't just need a lady. So when Anne came, when I met her, the first question I asked her on that day was, would you be willing to help me mentor girls? Because that was what was in my heart. If her answer was no, I wouldn't be as interested. So I was like, yeah, I'm interested in you, beautiful, but if you're not passionate about what I'm passionate about, there's nothing much for us to talk about. And that's something I'd also like to say to guys out there. Men are attracted by what they see, but they're kept by what they find.
Say it again, bro. Say it again, bro.
Sound effect. So, men are attracted by what they see, but they're kept by what they find. The Bible says, he who
finds,
not sees a wife.
Hey, bro.
That's a good thing.
Nice,
Look it, but not be it.
Hey, my friend. Hey, I feel my punchline. Today, this show is about punchline.
So you need to find your own tit and tit it like this one. So you can be it.
Hey, sawa. Wait, show ni yangu ase. Show ni yangu. Amazing. So yeah, so I like the way you have put it, because that actually was my question. Yeah. What influenced you, the choice of her? And from what I'm getting, you're also talking about there's something you're looking for. And maybe I should ask to you, Anne, what influenced your choice of him? I know as you was doing everything, at some point you reach a point and you feel, I like this guy. So at what point did you feel you like this guy? And what influenced your choice or your feelings towards him?
Oh, so much. One of them being, I love authenticity. And I love just being real and open and being you and not being afraid of hiding scars. He's coming from a single parent family, not too desirable past. He's gone through quite a number of hurdles in life, and he wasn't ashamed to share those things from the onset that, Dad is not in the picture, but I have my mom and I have my sisters and this and this and that. So I found that very good. And just the fact that he loved God with all his heart. And not just by words. Not just to church people. There's church language.
Yes.
It's church people. And I'm sure there's maybe who are listening who've been duped by church folks.
My boy wa church.
Yeah, my boy wa church. My church. But it wasn't just that church talk. It was his life. It was his lifestyle. You could see it from the devotions he would send every morning. And just with the conversation, you would really sense and feel the Spirit of God and the Spirit of Christ in him. In all he does, even as he interacts with the teenagers, the why behind the what. Actually, the first question I asked him was, what book are you reading? Because I realized I'm like, hey, you're such a walking library. Then you just quote after quote. You know, like, yeah, but this is nothing. This is a shadow.
I know this guy.
This is a shadow. You know, it was just from the onset, quotes after quote. I'm thinking, yeah. Do you live all your life in a library or what? So I think it was the authenticity and the godliness, just the God factor that really drew me closer. And made me want to know him much better, and just the whole commitment and consistency, which was a very big deal for me. In looking for a spouse or someone to.
So let me ask you, sorry for interjecting you.
Yes.
So in all your life,
Yes.
you never saw those because I'm sure there are guys, man, this beauty, man.
Yes.
There are some people who I'm so sure they also wanted a piece of the cake.
Yes.
Tu wote haukuona hiyo consistency, haukuona working quotations, haukuona kila kitu.
Maybe she should share. Those.
Hey, kulikuwa na versions. Let me say there are versions.
Please
But
tell
not
us.
everything.
That's the juice we want.
I think it's the everyday conversation that really unfolds the character of someone and what they're really about. So yes, I was asked out by Tom, Dick and Harry in the world. All of
Maze,
them.
I'm my ex. I hope they are not watching.
Unakumbuka mali bana. Every Tom Dick. Kweli.
Yes, wait, Keith, it's Anne.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, please.
Wait, okay.
Tom Dick and Harry ndio wapate.
Relax, again.
Yes.
So anyways, there's a lot that they didn't show from the very from the onset.
For onset, yes.
I felt they were just putting up a show. You know, anyone can pretend. And plus, I'm a pastor's daughter, so they knew what language to just kick in, and you know what, things to just woo me into wanting to spend more time with them, or just waiting on me at some kesha and angoja tu mahali strategically to talk to me, and somehow deep within me I would just be appalled. I'd just be, no, I don't want this at all. But for him, I really sensed the same thing I'm telling you, the authenticity of this is who I am, these are my scars, these are my this is who I am, this is what I do. I'm not doing it because I want to woo you into anything. In fact, I actually want to partner with you what you're doing, because I was doing mentorship and got to share a bit, and I saw his passion and his just the whole.
This girl is zealous.
Yes, he was very zealous about what he does.
There's something you said before I invite him in to also to whatever to tell us what did he really see in you, apart from because one moment tunajuaga apart from everything atuambia. There's something that you say I think is very important, and I don't want to lose it.
Yes.
There's something you said is authenticity and is I was going to say originality, authenticity and just being unique. And maybe we'll pick it up. I didn't want to lose it at this point. And you said, oh, you know, so like he has his own scars that he came up with and all that. When you looked at his scars, you were like, you're okay, you are contented with them. I can deal with this. Or were you scared at some point? And most of like what you said, you know, you've come up, this is a man who was fed up with a single mother. Did you feel scared because of that?
Well, I must say it was a point of concern, and therefore with that knowledge, since background psychology and everything, I knew of course this must be a very touchy issue. So I also didn't just jump on it and be like, well, I need to heal from your scars. She does not get rid of them. Not really, but I allowed the friendship to just from time to time
grow.
unfold. And as we grew in friendship, then I saw how he would react whenever I bring up the topic, Dad, this is the way he'd react. And I'd be like, hey, Keith, there's something here. I think you need to resolve.
Amazing. We will come back one day. These guys you guys need to come back again. I think, Mr. Director, you need to get that note. You need to come about scars and whatever. I think we'll have a conversation over at some point back, just purely on how to deal with scars and now you guys get into married, how you do deal with scars and all that. But for the second, we are here just to get to know you guys more and your dating life for today. So Keith, Anne, ukamcheki, ukafurahia. So what made you ask her out, or did you even ask her out, or uliambia me I want to marry you?
Si huyu nilimwambia unaona pale nje, let's go out. She accepted. And interpreted that to me she's not my girlfriend. See, going out, nasikianga watu I asked her out.
Hey.
Okay, let's walk out. Said yes.
And
She became my girlfriend.
were you that cheap?
Oh my goodness.
Sasa Zambiano
Please
uliingia
don't
box.
take it quite literally. Oh no.
Huyu box aliingia out.
Hapana.
Twende.
Cheki.
Yes.
Alikam na box yake.
Yes.
Please.
So, at the context again, I'm still work in progress, but I was in a very sorry state when I met her.
Kwani ulikuwa umechapa kata development before?
Hey, you guy. You know, I saw my photo juicy. Nikasema, it's not all thin men who are drunkards.
Why?
Nilikuwa nimechapa, bro. But believing in this dream called mentorship. So now I used to always have a bag. I still do.
Full of books.
I know.
Travel.
Since I knew him, with the bag, books. Ameacha kusoma vitabu za John Maxwell. Zimeweka zimejaa kwa bag.
Zimejaa na baby hata tasoma zote. But somehow.
Yeah. So I was in a context where I normally say I didn't start at the starting line. I started behind the starting line. So there's so much I didn't know. There's so much confusion, so much. This is 2007.
207, yes.
2007. So we were looking for ourselves. There's not to tell you this is what a man does. This is how he doesn't do it. So when I was meeting Anne, I was in a space where I'm discovering purpose and pursuing it, and it's not glamorous. Now it looks believable, especially after COVID, is when people not believe, mentorship is a thing. When kids were at home and there's so much drama, then they're like, oh, this is what kids used to do. But before COVID and even when I met Anne, it was such a dark space.
Yes.
So when I met Anne, I prayed to God and said, not even Anne, I prayed, Lord, please bring my way someone who loved me in my worst state. So that when we start dating and doors begin to open, I'll always be assured that you loved me for who I am, not what I had. And so now, if this is 2021, in 2017, 5 years later, God had me to bless, we've had some opportunities. I'm now much more believable.
Amazing.
And to encourage my friends out there, don't allow someone to judge your future based on your past or your present. God is still the author of your book and your life, and only He can close the chapter. So a lot of times, what on the trailer, when I make conclusions on the movie, my trailer was bad.
Don't look at the trailer and be dismayed.
Yes.
Watch the movie. Watch the movie. Watch the
director.
How did you deal with the shutting down? Because imagine you're talking to a guy and when he just says something about daddy, like moving on swiftly. So how was it for you, Anne?
For me, it was quite like an alarm. I was like, hey, this one. So I'll just hang in there and really hear him out. What happened? How did it go? How come you don't talk to dad? What's the reasoning? You know, all these things that go with family. Yeah, so I remember this one time I was very hard on him.